Does anyone else have that problem? We've been designing all day and all night, designing that perfect flyer. You send it out to the printer, and they're telling you something about resolution or dippy or I don't know, but basically they're telling you it's out of spec and it's going to come out bad. Well, before you lose your mind, consider the following. Dippy is actually DPI, which means dots per inch. It's the number of pixels that are printed into a single inch of print. For the most part, printers use a resolution of 300 DPI. That means for every square inch, there is 300 by 300 pixels. That's a whole lot of pixels, and more pixels equal more detail. Most programs default at 72 or 96 DPI, which is great for web, your phones, or screens, but not for print. Let's say you have a logo on a business card, and you want the logo to be 1 inch by 1 inch in size. Would you rather it be made of 72 dots or 300 dots? Now, let's say you're working on your very own project. It's super important to check your canvas settings to 300 DPI before you begin your project. If you're sending over a graphic or a picture, consider the size of the file you're sending. It may look great on the phone or in the computer, but not in print. You want to make sure that the image is the biggest and sharpest you can find. Also remember that you can't make an image that's 72 DPI and turn it into 300 DPI. You're going to have some type of pixelation or distortion in the image. If you're sending the image by phone or by email, just make sure that you're always selecting the option of actual size or original size. Check out this other example. This first picture was a 72 DPI, which means we had to enlarge it to fill the space. It had a lot of distortion, a lot of quality loss. The second picture is at 300 DPI, and we didn't have to change anything at all. It comes out almost perfect. Here you can see the difference right away in the DPI and image resolution. So remember, before you send off that file to the printer, just make sure you check the DPI to make sure everything looks great. Follow us for more tips.